So I was just meditating with your energy, and it was pretty interesting because I couldn't really pick up what I was feeling. But I know that there's this energy of you feeling like you're in water, which is, most likely a comfort space for you. But the more that I sat with the energy, the more that I felt like I was a part of like the ocean, like the sea. And so it's like you feel the waves, and then like you keep sitting in it, and it becomes this ocean. And we know the ocean is massive. But I also feel like it's some sort of metaphor for you to realize that it's time to be still. Still in your emotions, still in what you know is yours. Because you're a fish, so the sea itself belongs to you. Like, you live there, that's your home. And so to be at home is to be comfortable. And I feel like your comfortability is starting to expand. And as I was saying that, I was shuffling, right? And the card that came out was the Empress. And so I feel like you're understanding what it means to receive. Not try to force things to happen, but just to receive it. Receive. Let's go ahead and see what's going on for you. Ooh, I see you, Pisces. I see you. Here you are. Queen of Cups. Obtaining what you desire. Having what you want. These are the things that are on your mind. This is your focus. It's also about your emotional stability, your spiritual connection for some of you. For some of you, it's about being in tune with being a woman, just in general. But not just being a woman, but being in tune with the softer side of what woman is. And understanding that that energy is all about just receiving. And sometimes you want to force things to happen, but that's not always, what's going to work for you. Right now, during this week, we do have the Ace of Cups. So this leads me to believe that you are beginning this new stage of spirituality, and some of you may be beginning a new connection with yourself or someone outside of yourself. Beautiful energy. Absolutely gorgeous. But I feel like for some reason, some of you are screwing this up for yourself. There's new beginnings, but there's a but attached to that. Yeah. Overthinking it. Okay, so it's like you're trying too hard. You're putting in a lot of effort. There's upgrades, there's some beautiful things happening for you. You're becoming more beautiful. I think a lot of you are going to be going like on a date or something like that where you're able to feel really beautiful, and you're going to get a lot of attention. Some of you are going to be receiving gifts, but there's so much work that has to be put in for you to have this happen. But it feels like it should be effortless. That's the lesson of the Empress. You sit and you receive. You don't go after it. But I feel like you have to put in a lot of work. What is this Ten of Wands trying to say? Two of Wands. The moon. So it's something about this full moon that's kind of attacking you right now. I feel like because of the energy that this full moon is bringing, you're trying your best to swim against it. And you're getting results, but I think the message is if you would just lay off of it a little bit, you wouldn't have to go so hard, and you would get the results and more. I just feel like there's something off with this. I know it's the full moon energy here. And I feel like you're working hard, but it's like, for what? For what? Everything that you need is already there. But I feel like you're really pushing for something this week. You're working your ass off. You're working your ass off. And you look great, by the way. You look great, Pisces. You're getting a lot of attention. But there's something hidden with this. What's the problem with this situation? The Magician. You're not using what you already have to get what you want. You're feeling like you have to go outside of yourself, but you already have it. You already have everything you need. Whatever you're looking for, you're not going to find that outside of yourself. The obstacle that you're experiencing is the Empress in reverse. You're not giving yourself the credit that you deserve, Pisces. You need to do better with that. You have to. You have to. You're doing all of this. You're going out of your way to look like a prize to someone else so they can give you this credit for how you look or whatever. But you are that without them giving you that validation. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the missing piece. Everyone else can give you all the attention that you want and you appreciate it, but it's like at what point, Pisces, do you look at yourself and actually say it to yourself before other people have to? You understand what I'm saying? You don't have to have everyone else agree that you are the shit, because you just are, Pisces. You don't have to try hard to be who you are. It's effortless. You just receive the compliments, but you don't go fishing for them. What you have to understand is that there's a balance to everything. And I think you need to understand your place as a divine feminine, or just as Pisces, or whoever you are. You need to know what your place is so you can know how to play it better. Because I feel like you're doing all the wrong things at the right time, so it's working out. But it's like, you don't have to do all of that, Pisces. You don't have to. Justice is also telling me karma is here. So you don't have to work hard. I don't know why this is the message that I keep getting. It's like you're supposed to stay still. I feel like for some of you, you're getting all these messages and signs that, you know, something bad is about to happen. But that's your karma. For some of you, you just got to have your karma. Yeah, it's just, it is what it is. For some of you, you're going to just have to go through this. There's no amount of looking good, feeling good, doing good that's going to get you out of your fate. You understand? For some of you, you just need to understand that that's what it is. And as soon as you can get that in your mind, then you'll understand why all this stuff is happening to you. But you doing more and more and more and working harder and harder and harder is only planting seeds for more karma to come back towards you. So what I would say, take some time to just chill out. There's too much that you're doing that is not going to be good for you, because it's like you're putting too much energy into the wrong thing. And where you need to be putting energy into is yourself. Self-love. I don't know why this is such a difficult concept for you to understand, because you receive all the love you're looking for, but the love that you need starts with you. And I know that sounds like, okay, whatever, but seriously, like, if you don't get this together, this full moon is going to show you why you need to calm down, because you're going to attract the wrong person. Because people see just what you want them to see. They see it. They see that you're an upgrade for them. They see that you're a prized possession, but you don't see it. And that's a very dangerous position to be in. Some of you, I don't know who message this is for. It's time for you to put the karma on them. Sometimes you're the karma for someone. Cut yourself off for them. Some of you, you need to go ahead and call the cops. You need to go ahead and do the legal thing that you need to do. Whatever the situation is, justice needs to be served. Okay? So whether you're the person who's going to be served or the other person, I don't know. But there's some negative news coming to some people, but you have to accept it. The signs are there. The messages are there. It's time. Literally, universe is like, okay, justice is about to, you know, come down. It doesn't have to be bad. I actually think you're in a really good position. But you need to understand, the more that you do without source saying, okay, that's a good idea, the more you're going to add on to yourself karmically. And you don't want that drama. You don't. So just be fair. Be realistic about what's going on. Understand that all this work you're putting into this person, you're not even going to feel like this come next week. All these feelings that you're feeling towards this person, you really need to feel that towards yourself. I don't know why this is happening, but don't end up becoming the sacrifice for someone else's happiness, because that's what's happening. I hope this gives you some sort of clarity, Pisces. If you want a deeper dive on this reading, or if you just want to know what's going on for you, do not hesitate to email me to get your own personal reading. Also, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you're aware when I do live tarot readings. And you can also like this video, because it does help me out, so that other Pisces can see this video. And yeah, I think that's all. I'll see you in your next video. Bye, Pisces.